Russia. Only have 12 drivers today, unfortunately, but hopefully we'll still have some good racing. I'm once again joined by my co-commentator, Costas. How are you today?
I'm fine, thank you. It's pretty early today. I mean, it's early over FTRS, but I'm surprised as we only have 12 drivers. I mean, that's a bit few. That's a bit few for the league at the moment. Am I right? Because we're expecting to have Kerem, Alex, but there were some issues with the start button, and we started the race. So yeah, we only have 12 guys at the moment. Maybe some people will join mid quali. I don't know. But still, it's Russia. It's really an exciting race in game. It's not an exciting race in real life by any means. It's pretty bad in real life, but in the game, Sochi is a really good track, and I'm excited to see more. It's like I can't leading the quad of cars at the moment. Behind him, I think it's Top Team. Yeah, it's Top Team, and then you have Liam Hill, if I'm not mistaken, the racing point. He's not still the big Andrea guy who's next. I think City Slager will be the first person to start a lap, to be honest. If he doesn't make any mistakes, of course. So yeah, should be interesting.
Yeah, a lot of people out laps at the moment. The first one is, I think, an FTRS. It's that guy.
Yeah,
so once you get,
oh, that was pretty close.
So once you get around the start lap, do you want to take us through it?
Alright, I will. So there he goes, as he opens up the ERS, round into turn 1, goes up to 300 kilometers per hour, almost there it goes, here opens up the ERS, takes up a really close line to the wall, trying to minimize the line, and there he goes around into turn 2. This is a bit tricky there, as Liam Hill gets the 5 place free penalty, we should check that one out. And there he goes, minimizing the run once again, hitting the curve massively there. I mean, this could be possibly validation, but it's not. It's pretty well. And what's first second time is going to be like? It's going to be 32.6, 32.699, almost 32.7. And then he goes and he marching the run once again. He's trying to, and then he takes a wide line through the corner, catch up first the end. So I didn't get validated. And Luzars is out. Luzars is out of the session. What's happened to him? I think everything's he's crashed. He's crashed. Luzars just crashed out at the sweeping for 3.
Yep, you can see him just there now. It's like, I think we have seen a couple instances there before.
As like has validated, let's see what Top Witting can do. He's up next, I think.
So here he goes into braking zone. Taking second gear.
I don't think he's doing that well.
Yeah, just seems like not the greatest of laps.
So let's see. Oh, that was a pretty light brush to the wall. That's gonna hurt his tires a lot. So 131. Pepkin's validated. Alfandro is in the pits. Manuel has validated. City Slager is going again. He did 29.8 previously. Jackson, let's see what he can do. Sam Dawes as well in the championship battle. I mean, he's pretty much out of it at the moment. And his spins.
Oh, and foundation.
Yeah, I don't think Sam Davis can handle this anymore. I think he just cracked under pressure, made too many rookie mistakes. I hope he's moving on. Jackson was Williams too at the moment.
And
but let's see what Kimi can do. Kimi's coming across the line.
Hang on.
And Kimi's gone P2. P2 for Kimi.
Actually, I've heard...
Top Team spun off. Top Team spun off. That he pulls to the pits. Silly Slager has validated once again. ACW coming across the line at the moment. Let's hope he doesn't validate. I think that should be the provisional pole position time. Yeah, he's done much better than everyone else basically. Let's see what the ACW can do now. Runs across the last corner. I was close to validation, but it's gonna be a 29.8. That's a really good time. Putting really himself ahead of Jackson ahead of Kevin.
Just wanted to mention something here. I have something to mention. Seemingly Liam Hill might have took out Aaron and Mean Virus.
Liam Hill? Might have 2 cars there and means virus.
That's what they're saying.
Liam Hill doesn't have a very good reputation in the league, to be honest. He has had many sorts of incidents before where he turned in on Aaron, caused a massive safety car in Belgium. Yeah, I don't know. They're saying about restarts. I don't know if we are about to restart. I mean, we only have currently 11 cars in qualifying, so I don't know. And I mean, Karen's woken up now. So yeah, we should be able. I don't know if we're gonna restart or not, but it's gonna have to be seen. I can't wait what FTRS has to say in the chat, obviously. And we have just got confirmation from FTRS that we are not able to restart this race. It will stay as it is. I don't know if any more people will join us though. So let's see who else is on the lap. I think Silly Sliger is about to. No, Manuel and team is Sam David say. Andrew is about to start the lap, but his teammate is behind. His teammate is not going to give him a tow. Taking it pretty slowly. Andrew is a qualifying expert. He could go for a pole position here, but he's got. Oh, he's got the yellow. He's got the key. He's got the red key. Has he got damage? No, he doesn't. He's picking up enough of DRS. I said DRS.
No,
I said FTRS and then DRS.
That means his teammate's going into the pits, so...
Alright. So yeah, let's see. Doesn't minimize the run like this like I did. So takes up a bit of carry at the exit. I think that's pretty well. Let's see if it's gonna be for this a purple time. It is purple for first sector, but is it a legit purple? I'm about to check out. So ACW currently the pole position holder. It is a legit purple. As Alpha Andre did 1/10 down on him. As yeah, he's faster than Silly Sliger as well. So Andre doing a really good first sector. But let's see what's gonna be like in the second sector. It's gonna be purple as well for Andre. Let's see if he opens up the DRS. 300 kilometers per hour. It should be pretty fast around there. It's a 103, 103.7. I think that is not purple if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, now it's all down to this last sector.
31.1. Yeah, he lost some time to ACW the current pole speed, and that's not a good last sector, I think. He needs to get a big run out of the last 2 corners if he wants to take that pole position, which he has, I think. I think that's pretty well done. So it's gonna be
P2.
9.9. That's a P2 for Andre. So Silly Fly Guy up next, purple on the first sector, 32.5, legit purple as well. He needs to keep this going in order to have a chance in the championship fight. Silly Fly Guy. Let's see what he can do. Runs off this corner. Of course, I don't think the corners he shot have names, honestly. I don't really
no, just like turn numbers.
Yeah, so here we go then. Round the straight. I think that's turn 9 if I'm not mistaken. And there we go, round turn 10 I think. I wish you could see the turn numbers. He's gone purple again. Oh! And that's a big moment there for Silly Sly Guy. That's not gonna help him at all, but I think he still needs to complete the lap. He has 2 purple sectors if I'm not mistaken, so let's see how much that has cost him. He needs to get a perfect run out of the last 2 corners if he wants to take pole position, which he still has. He still managed to take 7/10 as well. Wow! What a fantastic lap time this is! It's 5/10 actually, not 7. What a fantastic lap time. Liam Hill. He's crashed on the track, I think. I don't think we'll be. Sam Davis, let's see what he can do. I think he's up next. Or the Alpha Shock possibly up next. ICW on an out lap, I want to start again. Let's see what happened to Liam Hill. As there is a... Oh, he stopped on the track! Oh my goodness, that could have been funny.
Why?
He's crashed out, I think, on the straight. But his car was like right on the track. Let's see what Sam Davis can do now. I haven't checked his last 2 sectors, so I want to check them at the moment. Current final sectors are Silly Sly Guy, let's see, 32 and 30, so Sam Davis at the moment Yeah, he's not doing a great job at all.
Let's see
It's
now, it's
gonna be
P4.
P4. And he's 9 tenths behind Silas guy. Sam Davis hasn't had a great mid start mid of the season. As I said, as AMC F33, up into P4. Great job by Aaron. And I'm excited to see what Manuel Antunes can do, as he has a tow from Aaron at the moment. And Manuel, really fast guy. He's just a magnet for other cars every time he races. He gets taken out basically.
Aaron needs to jump out of the way now. He does so.
Perfect slipstream. And that's not an invalidation, that's really good. As we have memes Varus complaining at the moment in the chat. And let's see what Manuel can do now. Runs off his corner brilliantly, I think. He's doing a really solid job. And it's gonna be not perfect, but it's gonna be around the same time as Andre did. I think he could potentially go in a P2. I think Mercedes have a really good job ahead of him. Oh, that's pretty fast actually, even if he missed the apex. Still took it pretty fast. That's also pretty fast. He's doing a really good job at the moment. Let's see as he goes for the run on turn 8 and turn 9 at the moment. He's sweeping corner. I mean, it's kind of a straight, but it's still a corner, just like turn 1 is in Sochi. As we're going to turn 9, here's a 1. In 104, I don't think that's too good for Manuel, to be honest. I think it should be enough to go for potentially P3 or P4. But I don't know if it's gonna be anything more.
Oh, invalidation.
He invalidated as Kimi, I think is the next. No, Kimi has invalidated. Jackson is next up, I think. Aaron McFaul has also invalidated. ACW is also going for he's 10 seconds down this time, he's given up. So Kimi goes into the pits, let's see what Jackson can do. Oh, he's also pulling into the pits, I think. I think that's just an outlap. Yeah, he's going into the pits. Oh, he's overtaken Aaron in the pits. Oh, he spun it! Almost in the pit lane. What was that?
Landry's about to start a lap here. ACW is on a lap.
I don't think he's on a lap. Oh, he is, but he's 10 seconds down or something in the first section.
Yeah,
he's not on a lap.
No, I'm not sure.
I think he's gonna pull into the pits. And he's validated as well. Serious Liger currently calling pole position even with a mistake. He's doing an incredible job at the moment. I mean, I'm just gonna see if I have the championship standings with me at the moment. So yeah, FTRS official, it's even at the end of the standing. So yeah, it's ACW who leads 198 points, and CRG Benjamin 5 left the league. He is on 20, well he's 20 points behind, and I don't think Benjamin has any hope of winning unless he comes back. Serious Liger is just 40 behind. George Nader 44 behind, and then you have how far Andrew with 49 behind, and then you have Sam Davis who was leading the championship.
Oh, Steve Andrew in an invalid lap.
And Sam Davis is now 70 points behind the championship leader. He was leading at one point, and he hasn't gained almost any points at all after the last few races. And yet he was on equal points with ACW after Bahrain, round 5. And after round 8, he's 70 behind. He has lost 7 points after 3 races. Now that's not great. As he comes out of the pits at the moment. Can he do something better? I'm not sure. I really don't know what to think about him.
Lauren's on outlap now. Peppian outlap.
And he's got corner. Not Aaron, dumpster. He's gone grounded. The bollard, thankfully. Aaron's cut in every corner imaginable. I mean, it's an outlap still, but you have to preserve your tires as well. Want them to be good for the race.
Yeah, it's an easy soft medium here, so.
Alright. I mean, another person who's been unlucky this league is Mims Varios, honestly. He has only 103 points. That's not indicative of his performance. He's been pretty good, just so unlucky. He's made some mistakes. He's inconsistent, I have to say. He's really inconsistent. Let's see what Aaron can do at the moment, and sometimes just right after him. And you also have Manel, who's I think coming out of the pits. Oh no, that's not Manel. I think it's Manel actually. He was just coming out of the pits. So let's see Aaron McFall now on a lap time. Let's see what he can do. Opens up the DRS now, 300 kilometers per hour. Takes the optimal run through turn 1. Takes up the racing line once again. Let's see now, into the brake. There's no boards over there, so you have to be precise if you're running no line. Yeah, he tries to minimize the run, but he goes a bit too deep. Oh, I think he's trying to maintain a bit more speed and maybe get a better apex. I think he's done that pretty well. Doesn't spin the car around, and I think he's doing a pretty nice sector at the moment. He's 1,000th up on his time. Oh, he spun it, and he's almost hit the silly Sly guy. Oh, and Aaron McFall's rear end is really loose at the moment. He's just trying to maximize everything from the car, even if it results in him spinning off possibly. As Manel's gonna give him a great toll now, round up to turn 9. So let's see now, Manel, beautiful toll. He still slips in with him, pulls out of the way, and now oh, he's got purple. Aaron's got purple, and he's down his time. He could potentially go ahead of Andre if he finds a lot of time in the last sector. Let's see what he can do. Pretty well around this corner. I mean, I don't think these laps are the best to honestly take around these corners, but whatever floats your boat, I guess. Rounds off the last 2 corners at the moment. Pretty nice line, doesn't want to spin it round. And it's gonna be 29.7 P2. And it's P2! That's a really good time by Aaron McFall.
Peppian's out.
So let's see. Peppian's out. So both Red Bulls haven't set a lap time at the moment. And let's see, Manel gets a beautiful top from Aaron. Once again, guys, once again. And Aaron doesn't pull out yet, he just pulls out now. Manel needs to get a perfect run through these corners. I mean, Mercedes are looking pretty racy today. They have really good teamwork. So let's see now, what can Manel do? Takes up a little bit of curve for this corner, doesn't hit the outside curve to, at the exit, and 32.8 is molded. And as Aaron McFall has retired from the session, Aaron McFall is out. He's hit the wall, Aaron McFall. He's gone off, and he's hit the wall as we're about to see it from ACW. As Manuel has also retired. Manuel is out. We have 4 cars have set no laps at the moment, as everyone's about to improve. Silly Sliger is validated. He wants to improve Silly Sliger. He doesn't have the time. It's the last moments of the session. Let's see what Andre can do. Let's see what ACW can do. Let's see what Jackson can do. Jackson is 5 tenths down. I don't know. No, he hasn't got through sector 1. Just a glitch. He's 1 tenth down at the moment, Jackson. He's doing pretty well. Let's see what ACW can do. I think he's the next cross the line. No, I think it's a pocket him. I think he's the first one. I think cross the line, but I don't think he has any hopes of doing something much. As Kim is 1 tenth down, top hitting is 4 tenths down. He's completely wide. Top hitting doesn't like this track at all, and I don't think it's gonna be a massive improvement. So let's stick with ACW. Silly Slacker has parked the car. He's crossed the yellow flag. Will that impede ACW possibly?
No, top hitting was invalid anyways.
And top hitting will start last 2.5 seconds up. Let's see what ACW can do. Rounds off the last 2 corners.
Andre P2.
As Andre goes P2. Let's see what ACW can do. The championship contender. He's gone.
Only P4.
Not enough. It's not enough. Silly Tiger is going to be in the 4th position unless Jackson or Sam Davister can do anything about it. Sam Davister cannot do anything about it. He's having to P5 though. Let's see what Kimi can do. As the Kimi and Jackson around the last corner, he's in. Oh my goodness, what has Jackson done?
Kimi is up by a lot now, so maybe he.
Yeah, but he's 1.6 off. As he takes up a massive run through the corner, and I don't. Why is he winning P5? Kimi's P5. Oh my goodness, he's P5. Kimi has actually improved by 1 second there. So Silly Sly Guy goes pole position, even if he didn't set a last run. With 1 run only, he goes pole. Alpha Andre P2, AMC F3 P3, ACW P4, Aston Kim P5, Sam Davis P6, Jackson P7, and Top Getting P8. Red Bulls haven't set a lap time, but they're still in the top 10 because Manuel and Liam Hill have not set a lap time either. Let's see if anyone has a penalty. So I don't think anyone does have a penalty. I think Liam Hill has one, and he starts last anyway, so it won't be applied. And no one has joined us for the race, so we are only having a 12 people race at the moment. I don't think that's indicative of So let's see, ACW, Kimi, Jackson, and Sly Guy, they have already up.
So, let's see, get up this upper tires.
So let's see now. I think meanwhile also Pepkin also have good choice, but Pepkin's gone on the mediums, Mount's gone on the mediums, and Liam Hill's also gone on the mediums. So meanwhile it's the only man who starts on the soft. So I mean, it's low tire we're here in Russia. So I'm still excited for what we're about to see. So I'm gonna check the FTRS chat. Thomas Wiggins and Valid. 9. We don't, as Kimi says, we don't talk about my last quarter. I mean, I think you gained a bit of time, but you're lucky not to have it validated. So let's see now. Silslaga and Andrea, I think they will race to the line, but Airlock Fall is gonna have a massive tow round in turn 1, and I think for this track you need to start third in order to get a massive run into turn 1. I mean, that doesn't work every time. It didn't work in 2018 if I'm not mistaken. But we saw it in 2017. 2020
2019 really. As well.
I mean, yeah, Vettel got a massive tow round in turn 1, and so did Bottas in 2017. So let's see what Darren McFall can do from third place. So let's see who is going to get the max round. I think I'm going to change my camera settings a bit before we go into. Yeah, I can't change the camera settings. Found something called telemetry settings. I don't have a clue what that is. Yeah, I don't think it's time to talk about this at the moment.
Yeah, so we're about to get line up on the grid. And that'll take a sweet time getting to the grid.
Yeah, that was a really long lap. But let's see what they can do. It's about to go to 5 red lights as everyone is lining up. This should be a very exciting run into turn 1. So let's see now, everyone is there. When the 5 red lights gonna be waved, the cars have been set on the track, and there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights, look but never stare. Lights out, away we go, and Iron McComb's got a good start, Under has got a good start, don't see this like already leads.
Oh, that's already Williams to the wall.
Williams, so Silly Sliger has got a perfect start, he's already breaking the top with Iron McCall, who has already got ahead of Andre. There's going to be almost a 3-wide moment. Sam Davis has gone ahead of ACW. Sam Davis taking a really good run as Iron McCall taps the corner. He needs to go across the ball. Let's stop getting his left the session as he has retired. Is he going to be a safety car? No, it's Alpha Andre goes round the outside of Iron McCall. They're going wheel to wheel around the turn 1, and Andre has got the position almost fast, but not quite, as Iron McCall has to go wide. Sam Davis gets a really good run up into P3. ACW is falling behind as well. Virus.
Oh, Sam Davis has been top round.
And Sam Davis has been spun round. Oh no! And that's another disaster for Sam Davis. I think it's the 4th disaster in a row for him. It's just, this cannot be happening. He's lost his wing again. He's down into P11. And he's already taken a massive run of his car as Liam Hill goes up into P6. He's overtaken Jackson, who's going side by side almost with him. That's Pepin and Jackson are going super close. Manuel Antunes and Pepin at the moment. Oh my goodness, something is hurting me at my back. But there goes Manuel Antunes.
Jackson going around the outside.
Oh, Pepin, what a dive! Almost diving across Kimi through there. As there's a massive gap, I think Aaron of ACW needs to get close.
Damon and Jackson are battling.
as AMC F33 hasn't got a good run at all. The ISW is coming much closer. Will he use his ERS? Running to the massive third one. Will he or won't he? Let's see. As seems like I said, it's a fast lap of the race already dominating ahead. As let's see, ACW is using his ERS. He wants, he needs to get past Aaron McCall at the moment. There he goes, they're going wheel to wheel. It's a super close stop. And Aaron McCall is going still side by side with him. And I think Aaron McCall has the edge at the moment. Running turn one, but he's going for the switchback like Mick Schumacher did. But no, but look at this Means Virus out of nowhere with the Italian flag.
Can you do a double overtake?
A double move. This will be incredible if he pulls it off. Means Virus, what a move! He's gone around the outside of two and oh, he's almost hit Aaron McFall. That was super close now. But what a move by Means Virus. This was incredible. How he pulled this off? Means Virus now up into P3. And sometimes the pits is 34 seconds behind the last person. He's 45 seconds behind the leader. Sam Davis's race has been ruined completely. As Means Virus has gained 6 positions off the start, Liam Hill has gained 6 positions off the start, Sam Davis has lost 5 and Top Udin has lost 4 after his retirement. Kimi has lost 3 positions, he hasn't had a good start at all. And Step here at the back has gained 1 and Manuel Tuda is right at the back of him as well. So seems like a still leading Andre, he's increasing the gap between. So let's see what Means Virus, Andre and ACW can do. ACW don't have the gap ahead of him, so yeah.
Oh yeah, flags.
Well, there's a car.
It's round.
It's Stepien is off. Will there be a safety car? That could help Sam Davis massively if there's a safety car. But there's not going to be any safety car. Sam Davis will have to sit this one off. I think this race just needs to go for the fast lap outside of the top 10. Oh, but there's still overtake Stepien, but I don't think this.
Or no, there's only 11.
I don't know.
So.
I don't know what's going wrong with Sam Davis at the moment. I literally don't know. I mean,
no, I don't think it's the spin was his fault. I think somebody tapped him round.
I mean, still, you could say that the spins are happening. I mean, we have Vettel in real life, obviously, with Italy 2018 and Japan 2018. I could say these were racing incidents, to be honest. So, Liam Hill already with the first second time penalty. Jackson at the back of him, he's pushing him a bit. As ACW hasn't quite settled down to where he needs to be, as Aaron McCall was a bit to be. Means Virus is doing a really good job at the P3. If he can keep this scoring, this will be incredible drive. Let's see what Jackson can do behind Liam Hill at the moment. I think he has the DRS, he doesn't, but there's a massive DRS drain. Liam Hill there's a sector of the yellow flag, I think. It's Stepien again, Stepien is off once again. And now, oh my goodness, my headphones. I'm back on at the moment. So, Brendan, what do you think of this target? Liam Hill gets another 3 seconds, he's got 6 at the moment. See, this guy already increased the gap about to pull another fast lap, and he's not even using that much ERS. See, this guy is just doing everything at the moment.
Yep, that is correct.
Absolutely
so
fantastic.
We'll start with Sam Davis again tapped round, and then Means Virus managing to get himself up a couple of places with some brilliant moves in to turn 3, and then getting a completed in turn 4.
I'm gonna have to interrupt there. Look at Aaron McFall go around the outside. He's about to do the Lewis Hamilton or Sebastian Vettel move in 2018. Or Means Virus just could have been very close together, but Means Virus stays ahead. I'm gonna have to interrupt you there. I'm sorry, because that could have been a fantastic overtake to there if Aaron McFall pulled it off. So ACW now, I think he has been one of the main winners of this fight. Oh no, Means Virus, 3 seconds, he's got 3 second penalties, and that's gonna destroy his race potentially, because he's already within 3 seconds of basically everyone except Kimi, so he will be falling at around P6 at the moment.
Yeah, not looking great.
As Aaron McCall is pushing him really hard, lock up from Means Virus. And see this guy's gap is pretty much falling down a bit. It was 2.3 and now it's 1.9. As let's see what Aaron McCall has a little bit of a moment to there, and that could lead to ACW going pretty close to him. ACW needs a position.
And Jackson's right in the back of Liam Hill as well, so we've got now 2 battles here. Oh, another yellow flag, it's a Mercedes.
Man led to these. As let's see now, as HW comes to the back. Oh my goodness, they almost starts. Oh my goodness, that's going to be fighting and going to take top wheels at 330 kilometers per hour. This is super close stuff, and it means HW gets a credit of Aaron McFall. And
Aaron's got 3 seconds.
Penalty. But let's see now, he's using his DRS, he's trying to go the long way around on ACW. Will he pull off the move? He's going around the inside, no he's not. But ACW locks up, he goes a bit too deep, he still stays ahead. This is super close stuff at the moment that we're seeing. Pepping is 2 seconds. I mean, currently, this could be Aaron McFall's penalty in ICW. I mean, he still has a 30-point advantage at the moment to Series guy if he wins, if he finishes P3 in his race, which he is in an P3 at the moment, obviously, with all the penalties. And that would mean that his points advantage will be diminished to 30 points, which is still more than enough, but still is guy. He just has been performing the best ever since, I think, Bahrain, to be honest. He just closed the gap massively in the championship. I mean, this could play a factor from Benjamin Leaf as well, but these two have been really close to the match. But currently, seems like it has just been dominating. And let's see now what ACW will do against Memes Virus. As I'm just going to look at what the fast lap is. Series Liger has a 5/10 advantage compared to Andre on the fast lap. The next one is Aaron McFall. I think Series Liger, I think he will fall this fast lap, to be honest. Except if someone takes it, and for the fast lap outside of the top 10, it's just Sam Davison with the 136. It won't be even better than that, because Top 10 was the only other person outside of the top 10 hasn't set a lap time.
Yeah.
So Sam Davison still has 1 point in the. I mean, just
Pepin's out.
He's retired. He's crashed in the pit, I think. He's out. He's retired in the pit lane. So Sam Davison is gonna get 1 point here. I don't think he's getting the fast lap point. I mean, he just can't keep collecting 1 point, can he? At one point, he was a championship contender, let's not forget. He completely blew it, and now he's gonna fall. He's 70 behind, and if he gets 1 point today, and ACW gets 15, he's about to be 94 points behind the championship. 94! How? It just comes to mind. I literally don't understand how Sam Davison has blown such a massive lead in the championship as it means ours locks up once again. He's that's pretty close. That's pretty close stuff between these runs. Plus Pepkin has left session 10 cars only in this race. Let's see now, Liam Hill 9 seconds of penalties. Oh my goodness, this is not good by Liam Hill. He's about to fall basically to last. As Aaron McFall goes for the undercut. Aaron McFall goes for an early undercut. Let's see what he can do. What tires he putting on? I think he's putting on the mediums. 20 laps on the mediums. Can he make it? If he manages to, he's gonna get a massive amount of clean air at the moment. Because Sam Davis is just way too far behind and another team is just way too far ahead. So he's gonna get a massive amount of clean air. And he's also about, if he can undercut them, if he goes up to P2, that can potentially be a really great result. A really great result. He's got 44% of ERS. Is he gonna use it right now? Let's see. I'm just gonna check his sector times after this stuff. We're just gonna check the sector 2 compared to Keeb and Andre and ACW when he goes across it. But has a penalty, let's not forget that. Seems like I'm still pulling the gaps at the moment that he needs. ACW just can't seem to get past Memes Virus at the moment. Liam Hill not within the DRS range. Jackson also not within the DRS range. The DRS range are breaking out. There's no. This is just indicative of the real life Russian Grand Prix, except it has a bit more excitement. Let's see now, ACW closing in again on Memes Virus. That's not enough. He needs to use his 87% charge of ERS that he has. He needs to get closer, but Memes Virus isn't making any mistakes at all. Except for a 3-second time penalty when he got off the track. Let's see. Let's just check what Aaron McCall's sector 2 time was in comparison to ACW's. I'm just going to check the race director now. So, ACW did a 32.8 last second sector, and Aaron McCall did a 32.6, and it's his personal best at the moment. So Aaron McCall,
well, Liam Hill's in the pits.
Let's see where Liam Hill's going to come out. He's going on the soft. He's going pretty early.
What? You started on the mediums and went to the softs.
Oh my goodness, what is going on here? Let's see where McFall will come out. Actually, he was pretty close to him at the moment when they were, as he used FTRS. Has Liam Hill actually overcut Aaron McFall? He has! As Aaron McFall was actually gaining time, but Liam Hill has overcut him. I don't know. What was Liam Hill's last second time? But Aaron McFall did two personal best
made a mistake.
He must have made a mistake around turn 1. But that he did two personal best sectors. He has blown this undercut completely. As let's see sector 1 now compared. He's doing 34.1 while ACW is doing 34.3. He's still gaining on it. But look at Liam Hill go at the moment. These are just allowed to second half penalty. Up to 6 seconds at the moment. That's not great by me as far as ACW will be looking to get past at the moment. And he has his teammate Andre ahead of him. So I think Andre can basically drop him with free slipstream. Like we saw, remember in FTRS when the two McLaren
Sorry guys, in the pits.
So let's see where he comes out. I think he's going to come out in the lead. These ACW pretty know they're staying out. So we'll see this guy hit traffic. Will there be a slow stop? Will there be a mistake in the pit? Let's see what's going to happen. He still has 78% the race. Has been controlling the race. He's on for a front wing change. He's doing a front wing change. See this guy is doing a front wing change. That's going to cost him massive amounts of time. He needs to come back and down the order once again. Why did he do a wing change? I think he must have made a mistake in coming to the pits. And it's going to put him behind him here. He's on a further sector. And possibly behind Aaron McFall even. Aaron McFall is ahead of Silly Sliger at the moment. Aaron McFall's, yeah, Africa has worked, but on the wrong person. Silly Sliger now needs to get a massive run on everyone. As Alpha Andre is looking to get the net lead of this race. Meanwhile, it's going to be net P2 and ACW is probably going to be ahead of its championship rival. This is a fantastic stuff we're seeing here in this Grand Prix. I literally don't have a clue what is happening, but it's still great. It's fantastic as Liam Hill. Look at him closing it out. If he can go all the way on these soft tires, he needs to put 21 laps on them. I mean, Russell is low power, but that's definitely an extreme. It's gone off again. Will that be a 3-second time penalty? It's not, but he still gets a warning probably. Liam was trying to keep dangerous, to be honest, with all these penalties. He's racked up around, let's see, on the fast lap thing. He hasn't got the fast lap, it's Silly Sliger still. As well as Tunis still doing pretty well.
Oh, and Jackson's pits now.
Penalty 6 seconds from
so Andre.
Alpha Andre is pitting. Let's see where he comes out in regard to Silly Sliger. And Liam Hill has 12 seconds of penalties. 12 seconds? How?
It's easy to pick up penalties in Russia if you're not focused on track limits. It's very easy.
I remember when Quattroli goes on 30 seconds of penalties he got disqualified. As Liam Hill
only the fastest lap.
He's gonna be ahead of Andre. Liam Hill is in the net lead of this race. Let's see where Aaron McFall comes out in regards to Andre, and let's see, he's gonna be pretty close. I think he's undercut Hasbro. I think he will get ahead of HW, to be honest. And if he didn't make that mistake, he could have been leading this race potentially. As Andre's gonna have pretty cold tires possibly. Serious like that, just can't seem to get it at the moment. He's in P8, and he's right now how many seconds behind at the moment? He's 2 seconds behind AMCF, and almost and 2.5 behind Andre. He has lost the lead after making that mistake and getting wing damage, but he's gone for sector 1. He's 6 tenths down. He's really pushing the car at the moment. He needs to get this back. If he can manage this could be a fantastic ride. But Silly Sliger.
Oh, another penalty.
Oh my goodness, that's 15 seconds. That's basically 15 seconds for Liam Hill at the moment. I mean, let's see, will Meansvars and HW pick this lap? They're going pretty slow at the moment. I think they should be picking. HW will pick Meansvars. Does not. Oh, he cuts across the white line. Will that be a penalty in the end by the that was pretty close.
Let's see.
Will there be an undercut or will he jump him in the pace? Let's see what the Alfa Romeo and the Red Bull pit crew do. Red Bull pit crew really fast on Meansvars. Let's see what the Alfa Romeo will do on the get the phone call, but I'm not gonna answer it at the moment. Let's see, HW right behind. I don't think Red Bull did a better job, but look at this. And Meansvars a bit farther ahead, but Liam Hill has something to do the net lead of the race.
Yeah, but these are the most
This is fantastic.
Inverted strategy I've ever seen.
And look at this, since like has jumped means horse and ACW. So Liam Hill now leading the race potentially. But he has a 4-second gap to Andre, which could mean if he gets a 12-second gap, I don't think he will get a 12-second gap. Look at how much he's catching Manuel and Tunis. As let's see where he will get past, as Manuel is gonna hold him up a bit there. Using his ERS, he needs to dive down the inside potentially. Oh, they've hit. But let's see.
No, we'll get past now. It's like I passed out. Oh no, Aaron spun!
MC spun round! And he's potentially lost the win here, Aaron McCall. He's down in P8 and now it's Silly Sly Guy versus Liam Hill.
Manel's out now.
Manel's crossed! He's been hit by Liam Hill and there's a safety car! There's a safety car as Liam Hill has hit Manuel Antunes! Liam Hill, he's got many complaints in the league of him being too dangerous. This is gonna bring Sam Daviste right back into play. Sam Daviste is now right back into the play at the moment. Liam Hill is gonna be leading the race, but he's gonna get, I think he's gonna have to be potentially disqualified or something, or get a massive penalty, because he's just hit off Manuel Antunes. I can't wait to see what Manel has to say about that. Liam Hill doesn't pit, he's staying down on the soft tires. As ACW is pitting. ACW is pitting, ladies and gentlemen. What do you think of that, Brendan?
Well, what tire is the main question?
Aaron McCall pits, Skinny pits. Sam Davison, I think Sam Davison will surely pit. ACW puts on the softs. Aaron McCall, soft tires. Kimmy, potentially soft tires as well. This could be a massive charge for ACW. Kimmy's put on the mediums actually, he hasn't put on the softs. Kimmy's gone on the mediums. Sam Davison pits as well. I mean, he had to pit Sam Davison. And everyone's been caught up behind the safety car. Liam Hill leads the pack. I'm just gonna check the FTRS chat, see if there's anything happening at the moment. Let's see what Manel's reaction to the Liam Hill incident was. Liam Hill has just taken out Manel. I saw that. And Aaron McCall confirms it as well. Let's see now what is happening. I don't think anyone is saying anything at the moment. So yeah, we don't have any beef or something. So let's see, Liam Hill's advantage has been wiped out completely. Now the guys who fell, I think it's gonna be a battle between Andres. It's like if ACW can get past, Sam Davis is put on the medium tire. He doesn't think that the softs will go as many laps, and there's a question: can the softs go 14, 13, 15 laps into the race? Could they go that far? What do you think?
The thing is, the mediums, he can push relentlessly on them then. So it's Andre and...
Oh, Liam Hill and Andre, they've both got penalties, they've hit each other. They've hit each other on the safety car. And Andre's got massive damage, I think he was brake checked. Andre, look at this, his right template is gone. What is Liam Hill doing, honestly? He's just been so dangerous. He's been so dangerous this race. I don't know, I think he should be black flagged, honestly. As Liam Hill and Andre, they both on 5-second penalties, I think Andre will have to pit. And this could potentially...
No, he's staying out.
He's staying out even with massive damage. What is he doing? I don't think he wanted to pit, honestly. But now Andre, he's got massive damage. How will he be able to control the car? I don't know what is going to happen with Liam Hill. I think he could be league banned potentially, or disqualified from the race. I'm not quite sure, because he had many incidents in the past. And that's another one to add to the tally at the moment.
Aronson clipped into the chat, and Liam Hill just punted Manel into the wall.
Yeah.
Oh, and Jamil did get brake checked.
Jamil got brake checked. He got brake checked by Liam Hill. Oh my goodness. What even is happening here? So let's see. Now HW and AMCF. They're gonna have, as Liam Hill, that's gonna just increase his gap if Silly Sly Guy can't get past. So Liam Hill, how many seconds of penalty does he have at the moment?
20.
20 seconds. Oh my goodness, this is too far. This is just too far. If he gets another 10 seconds of penalties, he will be disqualified from the
No, I think I think it's more based on how many penalties you get rather than how severe the penalty is. Like you can get 10 seconds for corner going, but it won't disqualify you.
I mean, anything.
It's purely because he got only got 10 different penalties. It ended up disqualifying him. So if he got another couple of penalties, he'll probably be disqualified.
Yeah, definitely. That's gonna let's see. Will the safety car begin this lap? Everyone has caught up. I'm just checking the FTRS chat every time to see what's happening. Aaron McFall says just taking him out of the chat. Don't worry, the season is basically taken. So yeah, I think Liam Hill is potentially league banned and this could be his final race or disqualified. As Kimi says, the decision has been taken, but we're not sure about the decision yet. Let's see if the safety car is it in this lap. It's not in. It's in this lap actually. I haven't got the message, but it's definitely in this lap.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be Liam Hill who leads the pack. Let's see. Is Under gonna take out Liam Hill? I think he could maybe take out Liam Hill. Honestly, I think that's the reason why he's not pitted. I think he's gonna take out Liam Hill. I'm not sure, but I've seen it mentioned in the chat.
Then the end in Andrew's nature.
He should take him out. I'm not sure why he hasn't pitted for a new wing. Liam Hill is going now. Oh, he's lift it! Oh, and then Boba Silly is off as well! Silly is off! And it's a massive implication for the championship! ACW in the net lead of the race! Silly has been punted off as well! This is why you should not take out people on purpose. And now Silly has gone from potentially being in the lead of the race down into P9 and without a front wing. Now that's not great. That's not great at all. And this has potentially robbed us of a championship battle. Because ACW is not going to get 65 points clear.
I mean, we're getting some decent racing at the front.
What is Liam Hill doing?
Oh, Liam Hill, he's trying something at Kimi and...
He's taking out himself. And Kimi is now in the wall as well. Oh my, what is happening? This is not fair. I don't think what Liam Hill is doing is fair. He's trying to take out Kimi. I literally don't have a clue. As ACW gets past Jackson, I think ACW will win this race if Fireback Hall doesn't get a 3-second gap or a 6-second gap. I don't really remember how many penalties he has. But what Liam Hill is doing is just not fair at the moment. He's just destroying the race for everyone else. I think we should really black flag this race, red flag it. I don't think it's fair for other races. I don't think it's fair for Kimi.
Oh, so now just got moved on in Jackson. Or maybe not. Maybe he hasn't. Now we're getting some good racing here. Jackson's kept it, but sometimes he doesn't have a penalty, so he should be. What's going on here?
As look at this, it's just embarrassing at the moment. Liam Hill is staying out. With straight lines up into turn 1, I'm not sure. I literally don't have a clue what's happening in this guy's brain. I think it's like that's 5 seconds for speeding in the pit lane. I think
he's sure both of these are surely done.
It's just annoying. Now, I think we're potentially robbed of the championship fight. ACW is gonna win this because Andrew has the AMC has the penalty. He's gonna get 25 points, 65 points clear of his nearest rival, Sly Guy. And that we have Benjamin still in P2 after missing 2 races, just saying something about the bad luck that Sly Guy has. And the bad luck that others have got, like Aaron McFall, like George Nader, like all these people. They have all been literally taken out of this league. ACW has collected the pieces every time. I mean, it's racing, it happens racing, to be honest. But yeah, it's just, I literally don't know what's about to happen. It's just not racing. I don't think that's racing. I think that's terrorism, basically.
Anyway, so more yellow flags.
Who is the yellow flags?
Much.
I think it was Kimi, to be honest. I think he has some damage. My goodness, mate! Can you stop? Can you stop, please? Please stop cutting corners. Please stop.
Oh well, there we go again. There we go again.
He's cutting every corner. He's trying to cut up to the others by cutting every corner. I'm going on board him. I just look at this. Just go on board.
I am on board, mate.
Why is he doing it? Why is he doing it?
Sure, he's gonna have to retire soon.
I don't know why he's doing it. This has been the most embarrassing race.
ACW mean virus.
ever in my life. And what Liam Hill is doing is punishable offense. He's got 29 seconds of penalties. I've seen that one before once. And that guy hasn't even been competitively racing. If he hasn't been racing, you don't have the best leagues as well. This is one of the top leagues in PS4 FTRS. And now, for him to be doing this, it's just annoying. It's just not the way it should be doing. It should be done. MC gets another 2 second time penalty. I think he now needs to get a 6 second gap. I think he's about to take a net P. How let's see, he's got ejection at the moment. It's a 4.1, so yeah, he's still going to... No, he's not. Sam Davistate is about to go up into P2 at the moment. So Sam Davis is going to get some championship points, but he's still not going to increase his gap to ACW. Kimi is now falling way too far behind. I think and Darren McCall just almost...
He doesn't have visible damage. Maybe he's just got like the slightest bit of damage.
I don't know what your thoughts on this, Chris. I'm waiting my thoughts pretty clear. This, we need to take action.
Yeah, I'd have to agree there. Liam Hill is just... he's not being the best example of driver behavior.
He's got Andre right behind him. He's got Andre right behind him.
No.
Oh, I'm staying on board with him. I'm staying on board. Let's see what's going to happen.
He's just hit him in the wall.
He just spotted him into the wall. He just spotted him into the wall.
We have that one out. Alright. For evidence.
There's a virtual safety car. And that's just going to bring everyone close together. As Aaron McCall slowed down quite a bit there. This is just massive evidence of the massive... I can't say the word, I can't say it on camera. But of the massive... You can have a beep there, a massive beep that Liam Hill is. He's trying to take out Andre again. They're just trying to take each other out. This is not league racing. This is... And he's taking them out again. He's putting him in the pit entry. I don't have a clue what this man is doing. He's got a 5 second time penalty. And yeah, it's just annoying to see racing like this happening in the F1 game, in a competitive league racing scene. This is just not fair. There's a yellow flag situation. Oh no, he's coming up to the leaders. Please tell me there's ghosting on. Please tell me there's ghosting on.
I think there is ghosting.
If you try to take out any of the leaders, if you try to take out any of the leaders, I'm honestly gonna quit I'm just gonna quit this. I'm gonna boycott the race or something. If you try to take out any of the leaders, I literally this race we have like 5 cars at the top, but we're all concentrated on the action of one driver. Even if there's 5 drivers separated by 5 seconds, this is just all down to the driver at the moment. And I'm getting my just tell me what's happening.
Okay. Aronson leading. ECW, the Meanfire, and Jackson, then Sam Davisday. So
Sam Davis is gonna potentially get the P2 here as he is within Aaron's and Bizarre's and Jackson's penalty reach.
Yep, that's correct.
So let's see what Liam Hill's gonna do at the moment. Atlanta is lying around with no front wing at the moment. This is not racing, man. This is just unfair. It's just cruel, and it should not be happening. I've said it a million times, but this is just farce. A farce. That's all I have to say. And Liam Hill's coming. He's waiting for him. He's actually waiting for Andre. He's actually waiting for Andre. Look at how slow he's going. He's actually waiting.
No,
he's doing donuts.
Oh dear God.
He's just gonna be waiting.
Dear God, no.
He's waiting for the leaders.
Oh no.
And there's no there's ghosting, thank goodness.
Oh God. Unless he's able to trick this ghosting system, we should be alright.
Oh no. He's waiting for Andre. He's going after pit limiter speed. No, Andre, he's going faster than Andre. He's gonna block the pit lane or something. I think he might be able to block the pit lane. I'm not sure. He's been lapped now. So, and the ghosting system was on. so I don't know. I think he's waiting for Andre. He's open up our DRS. Like, oh my goodness, this is just. This must not be happening. Thank God, Kim is there. Kim is there. He's ghosting. Let's go, Kimmy. Kimmy has actually saved him from being taken out.
Or maybe
Oh, no,
not yet.
No,
No,
my
no.
goodness.
Oh.
I'm quitting. I'm done. I'm honestly done. I'm honestly done with him. There's a safety, there's a full, oh for fuck's sake. There's a full safety though.
Mate, just
and
remember we're
he's gonna be a lap. He's gonna be a lap! There's a full safety, he's actually gonna be a lap.
Oh dear God, no.
He's gonna be a lap under the full safety car. This is not happening. This cannot happen. This is just not, but, I mean, Silly Sligo is gonna catch up to the pack at the moment. With the safety car.
Oh dear.
He's gonna be oh my, this is just, oh no, this is just so unfair. If he takes Aaron McCullough, if he takes ACW out, if he takes anyone out, then, Jesus Christ, I literally don't have a clue. As Andre is waiting for him, he spun Andre, he spun off in the straight.
Or maybe he's just trying to stay away. He just wants to protect himself.
Aaron McCall spinning in the pit lane, Aaron McCall spinning in the pit lane.
Oh, he's retired as well.
Aaron McCall is retired. ACW is gonna take the lead.
I think this race will just have to be...
Aaron McCall just doesn't have anything to do with this race. He stopped the race. He was in the lead. Silly Slide has been disqualified. Like, what is happening? And Aaron McCall has left the session. And I have to stop, I think. I don't think anything's gonna happen massive. I think this is just the worst example of league racing. A Silly Slugger, he hasn't been disqualified. I think he hasn't still stayed off the. He's still there. He's still using full throttle. He hasn't been ghosted. What? I don't know what's happening with Silly Slugger at the moment. Has he been disqualified for ignoring yellow flag? There's so many penalties. There's literally so many penalties. No, Silly Slugger hasn't been disqualified. But it said on my screen he was disqualified.
Oh dear God.
Even the game has had enough. Is Liam Hill gonna lap himself? He's gonna overtake News Virus and ACW.
Wait a moment.
He's Jackson, he's brake check Jackson. He's brake check Jackson. Yep. He actually did it. He's actually brake check Jackson. This is just wrong. This is wrong. This must not be happening. Yeah, I think Silly Sligo is still racing normally. He now has finally got the safety car queue off. So yeah, William Hill unlapped himself. We're about to see Silly Sligo just past Andre, just past Aaron McFall. Liam Hill still has 39 seconds of penalties. 39 seconds. Oh no, please don't tell me he's taking ACW out.
Oh.
Oh, he's unlapped himself. He's actually unlapped himself.
He's going to get disqualified. Surely.
He's got 5 second penalties. ACW 5 seconds, and so does means Jackson has taken the. Jackson is trying to take him out. Jackson tried to take Liam Hill out. And Jackson is the penalty. And Kim is taking ACW out. Kim is taking ACW out.
This race will have to be just a non-points race.
Oh my goodness, it has just been. Liam Hill has unlocked himself. Do you understand the implications of this? ACW is still leading. Names are still in second at the moment. Sam Devastate is up in the 3rd place. Out of nowhere. Kim is up in the 4th. He's gonna pick this lap. And I think he's not pitting.
He's had enough. I think I've nearly had enough too.
I've had enough as well. I think I've had enough. This is just out of the worst. I don't know if I should be commentating at the moment. Even if it costs me my job, I will just quit at the moment. I'll just not quit the league. I'll just quit this race. I'll just stop this race in order to broadcast. Because even if it costs me my job, this must not be seen in the league race community. We are not all like that. We are not all like Liam Hill.
Oh, race is cancelled. Okay, so we're gonna end the stream. So.
That race is cancelled. I seriously don't have a clue, so I think we should end the stream right there. As Andre has cancelled this race. I'm sorry to everyone. I'm really sorry to everyone in FTRS involved. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. This is not fair. This is just not fair. That what is happening is just not fair at all. See this guy, guys, just giving up as well. He's going in third gear. There's just 3 people behind
Yeah.
the
Alright, so
I don't
here we
understand.
are going to go. So thank you all for watching, and hopefully we might see you in 2 weeks.